because you gotta know one thing. Even when I came to America, right, I have come across black women that I went to their house and all we did was sit down and talk and then ask questions and even have a discussion. And then everybody goes home. And then another time we met, something happened, right? But that first time was introduction. That doesn't mean it's always going to happen like that. But guess what? If I have the intention of having sex and you don't have intention of having sex, right? It's not good for both of us. I have to be in it and you have to be in it. You see what I'm saying?
We get it, Akane.
Yeah.
Growing pains, man. Those are called growing pains, man.
Let me ask you a question. So when she sit there and said you didn't have sex with me that next morning, why did you stop her before she went out the door and gave her some dick then?
She said that after she left.
Oh man, King, you're not listening. You see, Jay just said it. She said at the bus station. At the bus station, not even in my house.
Okay.
Yo, it's just growing pains. What he is explaining is what we probably all went through at some point. Some later than others.
I mean, Jay, come on, man. Now, I don't know which time was first. He got caught without a condom. He got caught slipping. Yeah, that don't make sense to me.
No, it wasn't a growing pain to me because it was a disappointment. Because to me, I wasn't. I don't think that they would act like that, or they would request that from me, or they will insist that I do that if I'm not prepared for it. You see what I'm saying? It's just like you can. But
the worst she could tell you is no. You could put your move.
The worst I can tell her, not she can tell me. I can tell her is no, because she was the one reaching for it, and I was the one that was saying no.
Why would you say no?
You say no.
Was she ugly?
Because what the fuck? Men can say no. Is it only women that say no?
Okay, so it sounds like you rejected her. It sounds like you rejected her then, and that she.
I rejected her.
No.
If you were going to reject her, why'd you go to her house in the first place?
Look at this. Look at Trey's pissed off that I rejected somebody. Come on, Trey.
No, I they were typically overweight and they weren't attractive. I've rejected women too. But that's not the point.
Oh,
the point
good.
Is I would never go to a woman's house that I wasn't planning on having sex with. When she invited
it's just
me
like
over,
a woman coming to my house and she's not planning to have sex.
Women are different.
It's like a woman.
I'm not talking about a woman. I'm talking about you as a man. If a woman comes over, she may or may not. I don't know. That depends on her.
What the hell are you talking about, Trey?
I know for a fact if a woman is inviting you over to her home, it's what's up. It's time. She ready. Because otherwise she wouldn't let you in her space. She would never let you in her space. And furthermore, at a small minimum, I'm at least.
But guess what? That's why some women call you guys 5-minute men. That's how some women call you 5-minute men, because you're not ready. And you just go right in, and then the next you just drop the whole goddamn thing inside her because you're not even ready. And then she calls you a 5-minute man.
All right, hold on. We're gonna go to Hank, and then we're gonna go to Cookie.
Yeah. I think he just talking to be talking, man. You full of shit. You the one sitting there talking about we call up 5 minutes. 5 minutes. If that's all we needed, that's all we need. What does it matter? Your ass didn't have a condom. She invited you over the house. She knew what was gonna be up. You just wasn't up.
But I'm not gonna take that risk because I didn't have it. I'm not gonna take that risk, man, bro. There's something called high piece, man.
Maybe you should have got you one of them blue pills from your old head friends, and maybe you was able to perform. I don't think you didn't have no condom. You had to build up the nerves to get your shit going, and the blood work wasn't right down there. And so you had to find some way to get yourself going. Oh, let me just act like I got.
Hey, Hank, you and I grew up at the height. No, Hank, you and I grew up at the height of HIV, right?
Stop.
Hey, Hank, you and I grew up at the height of HIV, right? And you know, one thing we did in the 90s is to be very careful how we did shit, right? Am I correct, Hank? We grew up in the 90s, and we know what happened in the 90s, right? So I got to tell you, I was not putting no shit.
You're trying to deflect me to go.
I'm not.
Can I ask you a question? When you got with your wife, did you get an STD check before y'all got together?
Who?
No. Did y'all get?
No, I didn't understand your question.
Did you get an STD check before y'all first got together?
I always do. Every year, man. Man, you don't. Okay, Trey, the fact that you don't do doesn't mean I don't do. You see, your morality is not my morality. My morality is high, bro. There are things I'm not gonna do. I'm sorry. There are
Great.
things I'm just not gonna do.
And I'm glad that's working out for you, Ekene. But at the end of the day,
Of
guess
course
what?
it does. If
Guess
it
what?
doesn't work
None
out
of
for
us,
me, I will be doing.
regardless of your
I would have
morality,
changed position.
Ekene, regardless of your morality, none of us are getting out of this alive. Regardless of where your morality is. Not one single person on this planet is getting out of this life alive. None of us. So you can,
But I can prolong it. But I can prolong it. I can prolong it.
Ekene,
All right, hold on.
But I can prolong it.
Hold on, y'all. We'll come back.
Story is going to end the same way my
Hey,
story
Trey,
is going to end.
some people choose to die at 18. Some people choose to die at 98.
Nobody
It's your
chooses
choice.
to die, sir.
All right.
No, you can make your life shorten, or you can prolong it.
We're gonna come back to you.
Was a perfect
Cookie is on you. Then we're gonna go to
He's
intro
always
back
the
to
best.
He's still mad at me for not bidding it up, man.
No, I don't give a what I get mad at people for not getting no ass.
Quick question. For Ekene, is that how you said? He said you had this morals for women and respect, and the first thing you did was ask me my age. In America, that's rude.
I'm sorry, that's not matter of America. People got to know your name and your age to know how to relate to you. Okay,
I don't need
you
you
see
to
all these things that
relate to me.
I'm sick and tired of people telling me, oh, I can't tell you my age. No, people got to know your age and your name. Because
Well, you
guess what?
guessed wrong.
Do you
But
want me to treat you like an 18-year-old or a 38-year-old? Which one do you choose?
I feel you. I want you to treat me like a human.
No, but guess what?
I was just giving you a
Five fingers
lesson.
have not the same level, right? Are they the same level? Are they the same height?
I know some people with four fingers, but let me tell you something. All I was
Okay, I'm not that
saying, all
person. I
my
have five.
comment was that here in these states, you leading off your series of questions, which I'm glad we didn't get to because that would have popped off, and I'm trying to do better for JR and HR.
What do
Was
you mean by
that
that?
because they
What do you mean by that?
she
Let her finish.
pause.
Let her
Hold
finish.
on. They mentioned that she was like, "Why did you lead off with her age?" And I was just wondering the same thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like I said to you again,
What was the point? Like of when all I was saying is that I met my guy outside.
oh yeah. Okay, I
What?
like when you said that you met him outside, I didn't hear that. I think I was corrected.
Oh.
Somebody corrected me and said, no, you met him outside. I said,
Oh.
okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I digress.